Alright guys, here we go. Episode number 1, NCAA Football 2014. This is going to be the offline dynasty. Like I said, I might have a online dynasty going, a ultimate team possibly, and some other stuff. But this is the moneymaker. This is what everybody wants to see. This is what we're going to do. And let's go into the dynasty. We're going to start from the get-go. Create a new dynasty. We're going to create a new coach. And we want offline. Let's see what we got. And we're gonna bring back old Doug. I like the coach Doug Reamer. In case you didn't know, that's what my coach was last season, or last year's game, the NCAA Football 2013. Doug Reamer was the man. He was the coach. He got us multiple national championships and all that. So that's what we're gonna go with. Go with medium. I think. What was it, 6? Yeah, 6 looks pretty good. We're going to go with the polo. We're going to put a hat on. Gotta look good for the ladies. Alma mater, Northern Illinois. That's what we're going to go with. And I think we're going to stick with the Northern Illinois playbook. And I found out I can pass a lot better in this game than I could in 2013. Like a considerably lot better. I can't really run the ball. It's really, really odd. I think they said the running game was supposed to be a lot better, but whatever. Let's defend the pass a little bit more. Be a little bit more aggressive and sub quite a bit. Alright, let's get Doug created. Rules and difficulty. We're going to start off default. We're going to go slow progression. Don't want to go too fast. Auto-generate names off. I think I have my dynasty set up. I have the actual names for this dynasty. Online dynasty I did not at the time, but as of right now I'm pretty sure I have all legit names created based off of download. I think it was not 100% on the guy's name. I don't know if I still have it on here. I got it from the free NCAA roster or something like that.com. It was I don't have it on my phone anymore. It was a pretty nice website. You can find it from operationsports.com if you want it. Let's go ahead and name this. We're going to name this. Let's go ahead. We're just going to name this Champs. Yeah. I might have multiple saves of it just in case something happens where I need to go back. So we'll just name this Champs 1 just in case. Just a dynasty name. Alrighty. I think that's all good. Gameplay options. We're going to be All-American to start off with because this is a new game, not 100% on the gameplay or how I will play. So we're going to leave it like that. 6-minute quarters and everything else just pretty much generic across the board. Like no, just default sliders. Let's let you take a look at that so you can see for your own eyes. Just default across the board, man. I don't want to change it. Let's keep it as is. Don't want a team builder, custom conferences we're going to leave alone. BCS bowl tie-ins we're going to leave alone. Let's begin this dynasty. And I had asked who you wanted me to be. A lot of people said Old Dominion, stuff like that. But I honestly think I'm going to stick with the Huskies. I know the same old, but man, they're ranked this year. Ranked 24 to start the season. And I played with this team for like 4 or 5 years last year, so I'm excited to get back into it and play with them. They are in the MAC instead of the Big Ten, but let's see what we can do with this team in a new game. It's supposed to be a whole heck of a lot harder, so we'll definitely find that out for sure. But we're going to go head coach for the Huskies, no doubt about that, and that's my goal. I have a 5-year contract, and I'm secure. I'm safe. I don't really have to worry about anything. I don't understand the coach contracts. I guess they don't really do anything, but yeah, this is a new skill tree. If you haven't seen this yet, it's kind of like an RPG element to the game. So what we're going to do is we are going to select game management. Now we're going to go recruiting. Yeah, we want to get scouting. We want to get some more points for scouting right off the bat, just to get some extra points. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that real quick. And then we'll jump over to the defensive coordinator. Now, I hope I don't waste skill points if they ever leave and I got to restart all over. Hopefully that's not the way it goes, but I just honestly don't know. We want... Oh, man. tenacious. We want to stop the run, so we're going to go road close on defense. On offense, we want to go ball security. I don't want to fumble the ball, and that's what we're going to stick with. So that's the goal right there. So that's how we're going to set it. Good old Huskies ready to go. Got a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. Let's go ahead and set up the recruiting board real quick. We're going to skip that. I don't want to create any prospects just so you can get an idea of what this looks like. I don't know if we'll get into the first game of this video just because it's going to be a long road, man. We had 100 episodes, 101 episodes of 2013. So we're going to try to get close to that again. Hopefully we could finish. I think we finished our 6th or 7th season and played all of them. I think the only game that was iffy was the LSU game we got dominated in. So that was the only iffy game where we didn't possibly play everything. So this is kind of, the recruiting kind of looks the same. No, nothing really different there. On this screen at least, other than the locked. I'm not 100% on what that means though. It's really interesting. I don't know if the higher the lock the better, or the lower the lock the better. I just don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and add some people to our list that are interested already. Athlete number 1 on his list. Yeah, we'll take you. Quarterback. I think we're good on quarterback, but I'm gonna take him too. He's a scrambler, and I know the Northern Illinois, they got a lot. They do pistol and shotgun. That's dumb. Pistol, shotgun, and goal line. Those are the 3 formations that I saw in their playbook. So that's what we're going to be rolling with. Take that guy also. 4-4 for wide receiver. We'll try him. Quarterback, another scrambler. Nah. Yeah, we'll hold off on that guy. See if we can get anybody else that's somewhat decent or looks like they could be decent. Defensive end. He's a 70 overall. Hopefully he doesn't drop. We'll definitely take a chance on that guy. The defensive end. Defensive tackle. Alright, what do we actually need real quick? I guess I could look at that. We need a kicker and a defensive end and a free safety. That's it. That's all. 3 people. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, see if I can start building the line back. Our line is relatively young. I need another center. I'm going to need some tackles next year, so go ahead and start getting some of those too. And our guards are D+, so want to start building back on getting the young guns in to replace the old people leaving, especially tackles. Like I said, we got 4 leaving here pretty quick. So try to get that guy and some help with the defensive line and linebackers. So that's going to be our goal. I'm not going to show the whole thing just because you don't want me seeing me select the players and then doing all that. I'll cut back to it after I'm done recruiting, have my recruiting board set up, and the majority of the scouting done. I'll let you see a little bit of the scouting, see how that works, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Just finished scouting. I accidentally used all the points. Got my roster or recruiting board set up in order. I need a couple of kickers, stuff like that, and I have it sorted by overall. I had to move them. Something new this year is you can right trigger on a scout and then move them up to wherever you want to move them to, which is pretty sweet, and then hit A to set it. I know for me personally that's a big deal. Some people probably not so much, but I think that is amazing. And then to scout, you would just go over the player and you would hit A, and it would be like, I think it's 25% for 50 points, and you have 1,000, and it unlocks some stuff. You can also see the top schools, which I'm not even on this dude's top 6, so it's going to be interesting. See if I can even get him. Prospect overview and see what's going on. Yeah, we're not even listed on there, so we're pretty good behind. Bonus points. This is extra stuff that are added to the points. I get bonus points for having playing time, so that's something he wants, and that's something we have to offer. Proximity to home apparently is on a lot of players, so that could potentially be some deal breakers, like that guy. Pro potential, not so much, and proximity to home, not so much. So that is not good for me. For me, pretty much it's unless I can find somebody close to Northern Illinois or playing time. Playing time seems to be my go-to thing. Let's see if I can see anybody here that could potentially have a deal breaker. It looks like we're pretty much set on those, which is a good thing. If you have a potential deal breaker, if you fall, yeah, right there, playing style deal breaker. This dude pretty much not interested in me. He's not happy with my play style. Unless I can bring that up, he more than likely won't even bother coming to my school. So that's something to go off right there. If you can look at that comes in handy. There's some players on the not scouting, but on the prospects in general, where if it's like they might not even be interested in you at all. Like, let's see if I can find a guy real quick. Come on, there's got to be somebody in the top. Yeah, this guy right here. He is not interested in me at all. Like, I have a deal breaker that he doesn't want to even bother with. So, yeah, program potential deal breaker. It's most, and I'm a C minus. So something with that, it's got to be at least a B or higher, I'm assuming. But he's not even interested in me at all. So that's how that goes. So my recruiting set up and ready to go, ready to advance it to the first week. Let's see, redshirt players. I don't know. I haven't gone through any of this, so I don't know. And like I said, all the player names are accurate. I got it from online. I don't remember the exact website, but you can find it from operationsports.com down in the forums. They are linking this is Xbox 360, and it changed player names and coach names as far as I know, everybody. So that's where we're sitting on there. So I got Jordan Lynch this year instead of, I don't remember who I had last season, because I didn't have I had generated rosters instead of instead of actual rosters. But I'm going to actually redshirt these two freshmen right here and hold on to them for a little bit. I'm only got one fullback. Golly. Receiving not looking so well. We are redshirting that guy for sure. We're going to redshirt. Oh man, Mitchell's 6'3". That's going to be hard to replace. We're going to redshirt him too. Just so we have some people next year, because I got a senior and then 2 juniors. So I want some good receivers. We're trying to recruit some more, but I want to make sure I got some more. And look at that, 3 junior left tackles right there, all rated pretty good. Left guard, center, right guard is pretty outstanding. Right tackle, not so much. So I might pull somebody from the left side. My ends doing okay. I got 2 seniors there. I'm gonna go ahead and redshirt forward here, just so I don't lose another year and I have somebody. I'm recruiting for an end anyway, so that's what we're looking at there. I'm going to head and redshirt Lee. I would probably cut him if I had the opportunity, but I don't. Sorry, Lee, if you're watching, my bad. But ranked to 60, not so much for my team. At least that's not what I want. I'm going to go ahead and do Mcclaren, Zeb. I think that's how you say his name, Zeb Mcclaren. We're going to redshirt him also. Like, I got a sophomore starting. Yeah, buddy, my go-to corner. Very good, very good. Going to redshirt this guy also. I could redshirt him, but that's 16 points difference, man. That's a humongous difference. Humongous difference. I need that all day. I need all that I can handle. I don't think I'm just going to leave the depth chart the same, even though I did redshirt some people, just because this is pretty much how it would be. And we're going to leave that Akeem Daniels and Jordan Lynch are going to be my go-to guys all season. And like I said, I've been throwing the ball a lot better than I've been running it. So that's a little iffy, man. Custom schedule. Let's see what my schedule looks like. Like I said, I haven't touched it. So apparently this is pretty much what it's like, even though I doubt in real life they play FCS Midwest. So yeah, I might change that just to give a little bit of a challenge there. Can I change that? I'm not playing no number 1 Alabama though. Like I said, this is one of my first times even playing the game, so I don't want to get absolutely demolished right off the start of the season. I thought about playing Old Dominion since they're a new team. Oh, what was that? South Georgia? They're not available. And what was the other guy? Georgia. Maybe it's Georgia State. I thought there was a South Georgia also. Georgia State or Old Dominion. Thought about Florida State. You can see if we can get some revenge for the bowl game. They kind of got it handed to them, but not so much. Oh, Connecticut's new too, aren't they? Yeah, UConn. I don't remember them from last year, and I'm pretty sure I would have remembered. Let's see. I'm actually going to play the Golden Gophers. This is a team I would have been if I wasn't the Huskies, more than likely. Like I said, these are the 2 teams I like to be whenever I play. So I'm going to actually play against the Golden Gophers at home. So hopefully we can get a win there. And I'm still got an F schedule, and that's pretty much realistic. I think somebody said it was the Huskies have like the third weakest schedule in the entire nation this year, and they're starting off ranked 24. So hopefully we can keep that going. Coach Central, don't have to worry about any of that. Depth chart, we're good there. Dynasty rules, we've already seen that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the season, man. And next video we will get it rolling. We will play, I think it said Iowa. I think the Huskies play Iowa pretty much every year in a non-conference game to start the season. I wonder if it's a rivalry. I actually don't know that off the top of my head, but I know in 2013 my first game was against Iowa, and that was my first loss. So they put the whooping on me. That's for sure. But like I said, just a new game. This game, everybody says it's better. For me, it seems a lot slower. I don't know if it's just because of the clunkiness in it. Clunkiness as in like the animations. There's so many animations in it. Just seems like it's moving slow for me. I don't know. I have connected with some deep passes, so that is potentially there sometimes. But not near as bad as what it was. The guy's actually like a step or two behind you, not 10 yards, 15 yards behind you, sitting there going, what's going on? So that's a good thing. But some of my old money plays still work for the most part. At least I was trying it out in the Ultimate Team, so I know that is a possibility there. But like I said, I want to try that. They run a lot of options here, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, we play our first game against Iowa in Iowa, so that's going to be a fun thing. We're going to skip off on recruiting to start off, just because I want to play the game. I read this, like I said, Operation Sportsman. I'm going to keep pointing them out because they provide some good info. They said play the first game, get some skill points, and apply them to your guy if you can, your coach, and unlock as much as you can from the get-go. So I'm going to play my game before I recruit this week, so we will do that. And then in the next video, hopefully on Monday, we will get it going. Are we even up for a Heisman watch? I don't think we would. Yeah, Manziel, of course. He won it last year. He's got a very good shot at it this year. There's Mariota, Bridgewater, Braxton Miller. Oh, I wonder if Ohio State will be available for, I guess in this game they will, but I know in real life they were like dominating last year, and like I was never seeing them in the top 25. I was like, what's the deal? They're like undefeated, but they had some sanctions, so because that's a little bit further north than what I follow. Most of the stuff I do is in Texas, and then the Huskies, of course. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said, next video we are playing against the Iowa Hawkeyes there, so it's gonna be very interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It's gonna be it for this episode, and I will see y'all next time.